Hey friends, welcome back to Talk Tune English. I'm Jason. In today's episode, I will teach you practical tips to sound like native speakers. I will also teach you short, simple phrases that native speakers use every day. These are real phrases used in real life. This episode is not just about learning. It's also listening practice. You can listen, understand, repeat, and speak with me. It will help you sound more natural and confident in English. Let's get started. So, let's begin with a question. What does it really mean to speak like a native? Many learners believe it means speaking with perfect grammar, using advanced vocabulary, or sounding exactly like someone from the UK, the US, or Australia. But the truth is that's not what it means. Speaking like a native does not mean using big, difficult words. It does not mean speaking very fast. And it definitely does not mean losing your own voice or your own identity. To speak like a native means something much simpler. It means speaking in a way that is natural, relaxed, and real, which means not like a textbook, but like a human being. In fact, many native speakers do not speak perfectly. They make small grammar mistakes. They stop and restart their sentences. They use simple, short phrases. They often speak in an informal way, and that is okay. What makes their speaking sound native is not perfection. It's the flow, the tone, the use of real, everyday English. Okay, now that we understand what speak like a native really means, let's take a closer look at what native English speakers actually do when they speak. What makes their speech sound natural and easy to understand? Native speakers almost always use contractions in daily conversation. A contraction is a shorter form of two words. For example, instead of saying, "I am very tired today," a native speaker would usually say, "I'm very tired today." It's quicker, it's smoother, and it sounds more relaxed. Using contractions helps your English sound more like natural speech. So instead of saying, "I am," say "I'm." You are, say you're. She is, say she's. They are, say they're. Also, native speakers don't always use long, formal sentences. In fact, they often say just a few words, but those words carry a lot of meaning. These short, natural phrases help conversations feel relaxed and real. Let me give you some common examples. The first one is, "Sounds good." This means I agree, or "That plan is fine with me." You can say, "Let's meet at 5, and the reply, "Sounds good." Another one is, "No way." This means, "Really? I can't believe it." It often shows surprise. For example, "He won the lottery." No way. Another one is, "I'm in." This means I want to join or I want to participate. Are you coming to the party? I'm in. The next one is, "Hang on." This means wait a moment. Hang on. I need to grab my phone. The next useful phrase is, "All set." This means I'm ready. Everything is prepared. Are you ready to leave? All set. Another one is, "Got it." This means I understand. Just turn left at the corner. Got it. And another common phrase is, "Will do." This means I will do that. It's usually in response to a request. "Please send me the file." Will do. Another one is, "I'm out." This means I'm not joining or I'm leaving. Want to play another round? Nah. I'm out. Next is, "My bad." This means that was my mistake. I'm sorry. Oh no, I sent the wrong email. Oops, my bad. The next one is, "Fair enough." This means that makes sense. I accept your point. I can't go out today. I'm too tired. Fair enough. The last one for now is, "No worries." This is very common, especially in Britain and Australia. It means it's okay. Don't worry about it. Or even, You're welcome. Thanks for your help. No worries. These are small expressions, but they are very common. They are used every day with friends, at work, in shops, or on the phone. Learning these real-life phrases will help you sound more natural and fluent. Now, let's talk about pronunciation. In English, some words are said strongly, and others are said softly or quickly. Listen to this sentence. I don't want to go there. Now, what are the important words? Don't and go. These are said with stress, with a stronger voice. The smaller words, like I, to, and there are said more softly and more quickly. This rhythm gives English a kind of natural music. It's not flat. It's not slow. It has a beat just like music. But please don't worry about being perfect. You don't have to speak with perfect rhythm right away. Just start noticing it when you listen. When you hear native speakers, notice which words are strong and which are soft. Over time, your own speaking will start to follow that rhythm too. It will become smoother and easier. So the first step is simple. Listen. Notice the rhythm. Notice the stress. Let's move on to the next point. Native speakers often connect words when they speak quickly. This is called connected speech. Instead of saying each word clearly, they blend the words together. Let me give you some examples. Instead of saying, "What do you think?" a native speaker might say, "What do you think?" The words, "What do you become?" one sound. What do you... Another example, "I'm going to go now." This becomes, "I'm gonna go now." Going to becomes gonna. You don't have to speak like this right away, but it's helpful to recognize it when you hear it. When you listen to movies, podcasts, or YouTube videos, try to notice these changes. When you're ready, you can try using connected speech in your own conversations. It makes your speaking sound more fluent and natural. Now here's the next important point. Native speakers use language that fits the moment. They don't speak like a textbook. They speak like real people with real feelings. They use short phrases that are easy to say and easy to understand. Let me share some with you. They say things like, "It's up to you." This means you decide. For example, "Where should we eat?" It's up to you. Or they say, "I'll catch you later." This means see you later. Okay. "I'm going home now." All right. "I'll catch you later." Another one is, "That's not my thing." This means I don't like it, or it's not for me. Do you like horror movies? No. That's not my thing. And here's one that shows praise. "You nailed it." This means you did something perfectly. Wow. You gave a great presentation. Thanks. You nailed it too. These everyday phrases are powerful. They help you sound like a native speaker, and they also help you understand native speakers better when they talk fast. So, let's review. What can you learn from native speakers? Here's a quick summary. They use contractions, like I'm, she's, there. They speak in short, natural phrases. They use rhythm and stress to guide the meaning. They connect words when speaking quickly. And they use real-life expressions, not just formal grammar. Now you may be thinking, okay, Jason, how do I start? Here's the answer. Start by listening. Start by noticing, then little by little. Try these habits in your own speaking. You don't need to use all the phrases at once. Just try one or two each day. You can practice them in your daily life. At a store, you can say, "I'm just looking. Thanks. How much is this? Do you have this in a medium?" At a cafe, you can say, "Can I get a coffee to go?" Or, "I'll have a latte, please." On the phone, you can say, "Can I call you back? Sorry, bad connection. Let me put you on speaker." These are real phrases from real conversations. They help you connect with people. They help you sound confident. They help you speak like a native. But here's the key, my friend. You should start slowly. Write these phrases down. Read them out loud. Practice them until they feel familiar. Great job today. You didn't just listen. You practiced real English. These short, natural phrases are what native speakers use every day. And now you can use them too. Let's keep going. You've learned some real phrases and how native speakers sound natural. Now let's look at something just as important. Your daily practice. Speaking English fluently is not about studying hard for one day. It's about practicing a little every day. Just like brushing your teeth or exercising. It becomes part of your life. So how can you do that? Here's a simple method you can start today. It's called shadowing. Shadowing is when you listen to a sentence, then repeat it right after, copying the speed, tone, and emotion. It's like following the shadow of the speaker. Let's try a small example together. I say, I really like this song. Now you say it right after me. I really like this song. Great. Let's do another. I say, can you help me? Please. Now you repeat, can you help me? Please. Perfect. You're doing shadowing right now. It's easy, powerful, and fun. You can shadow movies, YouTube videos, podcasts, or even this video. Now let me share another tip. Use your phone to record yourself. Yes, really, record your voice speaking English. It can be just one sentence. I'm learning English every day. Then listen to your recording. Ask yourself, do I sound clear? Is my rhythm smooth? Do I sound confident? This will help you hear your own progress over time. And don't worry if your voice sounds strange at first. That's normal. Everyone feels that way. Another easy way to practice is to talk to yourself in English. You can describe what you're doing. For example, in the morning you can say, I'm brushing my teeth now. I'm making breakfast. I'm getting ready for work. Say it out loud. Don't worry if no one is listening. You are building your speaking muscles, just like going to the gym. Now let's talk about something important. Confidence. Many English learners feel shy when speaking. They worry about making mistakes. They feel nervous about grammar. Maybe they're afraid someone will laugh. But here's the truth. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Mistakes are part of learning. They don't mean you're bad at English. They mean you're trying, and trying is winning. So instead of saying, I don't speak English well, say, I'm learning English every day. Instead of saying, my English is bad, say, I'm improving my English. Words matter. What you say to yourself changes how you feel. Let's practice together now. Repeat after me. I can speak English. I'm getting better every day. I enjoy learning English. English helps me connect with the world. I am proud of myself. Very good. These small sentences can build your confidence over time. Now let's imagine a short conversation using natural phrases. Jason, hey, are you free this weekend? Yeah, I think so. What's up? Jason, there's a movie I want to watch. Wanna go? Sounds good. What time? Jason, let's say 5 p. Abo, I'll text you. Cool. I'm in. That's it. A simple conversation, but full of real phrases. Sounds good. What's up? I'm in. These are the kinds of words native speakers use every day. The more you hear them, the more natural they feel. So what's your next step? Pick 3 phrases you learned today. Write them in a notebook. Say them out loud 5 times. Then use them in a real or practice conversation. For example, I'm just looking. Thanks. Can I call you back? Sounds good. Now you're not just learning words. You're learning how to speak English in real life. This is how you become fluent, not by memorizing big vocabulary lists, but by using real phrases in real moments. Let's keep going. You're doing great. Now, Let's focus on listening and responding, one of the most important skills for real conversations. When someone talks to you in English, how do you respond naturally? You don't need long, perfect answers. You just need to understand the key idea and reply with a short, clear sentence. Let's practice. Jason says, "Hey, how was your weekend?" Now, your turn. Try something simple like, "It was good," or "I stayed home and relaxed," or "I went shopping with my sister." Good. All of those are natural answers. Let's try another one. Jason says, "Did you watch the match last night?" You can reply, "Yes, it was exciting," or "No, I missed it," or "Just the second half." Short answers like these help keep the conversation going. You don't need to say too much. You just need to show that you are listening and you care. Now let's learn some simple follow-up questions. These are useful when you want to keep the conversation going. For example, someone says, "I went to the beach yesterday." You can ask, "Really? Which beach?" Or, "Nice. Did you swim?" Here's another one. Someone says, "I bought a new phone." You can ask, "Oh, cool. What kind?" Or, "Do you like it?" Asking follow-up questions shows interest. It also helps you practice speaking more naturally. Let's try a short role play now. Jason says, "I had dinner at a new restaurant last night." You say, "Oh yeah. What kind of food?" Jason, "It was Italian. I had pasta." You, "Yum. Was it good?" Jason, "Yes, very good. You should try it sometime." You, "Maybe this weekend." What's the name? Jason, "It's called Bella Roma." You, "Thanks. I'll check it out." Good job. That's a real conversation, short, natural, friendly. Now let's talk about listening for key words. You don't have to understand every single word in English. That's too hard even for native speakers. Instead, focus on key words. Let's try this. Jason says, "I was at the library yesterday and found a great book about space travel." Now, what are the key words? Library, great book, space travel. If you understand just those three ideas, you already know the main message. Let's try another. Jason says, "My friend got a new job in Bangkok. He starts next Monday." Key words: friend, new job, Bangkok, next Monday. That's all you need to reply. You can say, "Wow, that's great for him," or "Bangkok sounds exciting." You don't need to worry about every small word. Just listen for the important ones. Now let's talk about daily expressions you can use at home, at school, or at work. These are phrases you can start using today. "I'm on my way." This means you are coming or going somewhere. Example, "I'm on my way to the office." "I'll be right back." This means you will return very soon. "Wait here." "I'll be right back." "Take your time." This means no rush. It's okay. "Take your time." "I'm running late." This means you are not on time. "Sorry, I'm running late." "I'm not sure." This means you don't know. "What's the answer?" "I'm not sure." "It doesn't matter." This means it's not important. "Should I bring a pen or pencil?" "It doesn't matter." Repeat these phrases after me now. "I'm on my way." "I'll be right back." "Take your time." "I'm running late." "I'm not sure." "It doesn't matter." Great work. These are real phrases. You can use them every day. They will help you sound more confident and more fluent. Let's review what we've learned in this part. How to give short, natural answers. How to ask follow-up questions. How to listen for key words. And how to use real daily expressions. All of these skills help you become a better English speaker, step by step. And the best part is you're already doing it. Keep listening, keep speaking, keep practicing, and keep believing in yourself. Let's take one final step together in today's lesson. You've learned a lot already: short phrases, how to listen for key words, how to sound more natural, and how to build a real conversation. Now let's talk about something very special: confidence. Learning English is not only about vocabulary or grammar, it's about believing in yourself. Jason says, "When I first started learning English, I was scared. I didn't want to speak. I was afraid of making mistakes. But slowly, I started using short phrases. I listened to real conversations. I practiced every day, even if I made mistakes. I didn't give up." That's what confidence really is: not being perfect, but not giving up. You are here, learning with me now. That means you already have courage. You already have discipline. You already care about your future. Every time you listen, you grow. Every time you speak, you become stronger. Even small steps matter. One phrase, one sentence, one practice session. It all adds up. Maybe your goal is to speak fluently. Maybe it's to pass an exam. Maybe it's to get a job, travel, study abroad, or make new friends. No matter what your goal is, you can reach it. Just keep going, one day at a time. You are not alone. Millions of people around the world are learning English too. And here at Talk Tune English, we are learning together step by step. So please don't stop here. There is so much more waiting for you. More real conversations, more useful phrases, more ways to speak naturally. If you liked this video, go back and watch it again. Pause. Repeat. Practice. Let your mouth learn the words. Let your ears hear the sounds. Let your heart grow stronger with every sentence. And if this lesson helped you even just a little, then please take a moment to subscribe to Talk Tune English, because this is only the beginning. We will keep learning together. I will be right here with you, guiding you step by step. You are not just a viewer. You are part of this community, a community of learners, a family of dreamers. And if no one told you today, I believe in you. I know you can speak English. I know you will become confident. I know your voice matters. So please subscribe. Stay with me. Let's keep going together. Let's grow. Let's speak. Let's shine. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jason, and this is Talk Tune English. I'll see you in the next lesson. You are amazing. Never forget that. Bye for now.